Hi friends, and welcome to Story Time. Today I'm going to read you Super Sandcastle Saturday by Stuart J. Murphy. Let's look at the cover of the book. What do you see? I see 3 children sitting in the sand. What do you think they're building? I think you're right. I think they're building sandcastles. Where do we go to play with lots and lots of sand? We wear our bathing suit and we need a towel and an umbrella. The beach. Do you think these children are at the beach? I think so too. Let's see what happens on their Super Sandcastle Saturday. I see fishies in the ocean. Super Sandcastle Saturday. Oh, you can even fly a kite at the beach too, huh? It was a hot and sunny Saturday, a super day for a sandcastle contest. Okay, everybody, shouted Larry the lifeguard, you need to finish building your sandcastles before the tide comes in. The tide. We talked about that word in a song about pirates. Remember we said captains talk about the tide? That's when the water comes up really high on the beach and then the tide goes out. It goes down far away from the beach. Today I'm giving out prizes for the tallest tower, the deepest moat, and the longest wall. Ready? Go! Larry blew his whistle. Juan, Sarah, and Laura couldn't wait to get started. They filled their pails and got right to work. Sarah wanted to win the prize for the tallest tower. She started building up, up, up. But Juan's tower was getting too tall. Wow, look, they're all building different kinds of sandcastles. Each one has a different idea. I'll bet my tower is taller than yours, said Juan. Let's use our shovels to measure them. Great idea, agreed Sarah. They're going to use their shovels to measure. What a great idea. My tower is 3 shovels tall, said Sarah. Mine is only 2 shovels tall, said Juan sadly. Wow, let's look at the picture here. So Sarah is using the orange shovels to measure. Can you see? 1, 2, 3. She stacked up her shovels to be the same size as her castle. Let's look at Juan. Juan is using these green shovels. He has 1, 2 stacked up to make his taller. But look, what do you notice about these shovels? This orange shovel looks smaller than this green shovel. They're not the same size. But look at these castles. Don't they kind of look like they're both really, really tall? They do. They almost look the same. Let's see what Sarah and Juan notice about their castles. Then Juan tried to dig the deepest moat. Nearby, Laura was digging a deep moat too. Let's see whose moat is deeper, said Laura. Our shovels are too big, so let's use our spoons to measure. Okay, said Juan. Do you know what a moat is? A moat is like a river of water that goes around a castle, and it keeps the castle safe. So they're digging a hole around the castle where they're going to put water in. Juan shouted, my moat is 2 spoons deep. Mine is a little more than 1 spoon deep, moaned Laura. Let's look at the pictures of the spoons the children are using. So Juan has 2 black spoons, and Laura has 1 red spoon. But what do you notice about these spoons? Who has a bigger spoon? Is the red spoon bigger, or is the black spoon bigger? The red one. The red one is a bigger spoon than the black spoon. I'm not sure that's the best way to measure. Hurry up, you guys, Larry called. The tide's coming in fast. Laura, called Sarah, I just finished my wall. Let's see whose is longest. It will be easy to measure if we use our feet. They quickly walked heel to toe along their walls. steps long, Laura shouted. All right. Sorry, said Sarah. Mine is 7 steps long. I win. What do you notice about the girls' feet? Who has bigger feet, Laura or Sarah? Laura has bigger feet than Sarah, so she can take less steps because her steps are bigger. Sarah has small feet, so she needs to take more steps to reach across. Larry blew his whistle again. All right, everyone, he shouted. Time to see who won. Larry measured and then he measured some more. What is Larry using to measure the castles? He's using this tool right here called a tape measure. Maybe you've seen one of these in a construction site. A builder uses these to measure things because they can roll out and then roll in. There's lots of little numbers on it for measuring. Juan has the tallest tower, announced Larry. His is 48 inches tall. But why, Larry? Sarah asked. My tower was 3 shovels high, and Juan's was only 2. Your tower was more shovels high, Sarah, Larry explained, but your shovel is shorter than Juan's. See, like we said, the orange shovel was smaller than the green shovel. Laura has the deepest moat, said Larry. Laura's moat goes down 15 inches. Juan's moat measured more spoons deeper than Laura's, but his spoon is shorter than Laura's. Remember, the black spoon was small and the red spoon was big. And Laura has longer feet, but her 5-step wall still didn't beat Sarah's 7-step one. Sarah's wall was the longest. It was 35 inches. So Sarah has the longest wall. Spoons and shovels and people's feet can be all different sizes, said Larry, but an inch is always an inch. That is why it's a good idea to use a tape measure or a ruler for measuring. The end. All right, I hope you enjoyed that story. That was a math book. We were talking about measuring. Measuring lets us know how long or tall or deep something is. And that got me really excited for going to build a sandcastle. I like to build a sandcastle that's really tall and really long. What would your sandcastle look like if you could go build one? Yeah, those are all great ideas. All right, boys and girls, thank you for joining me for story time, and I'll see you guys later for some more videos.